Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Bobcats going up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And Greg, when you take a glance at these teams, they love attacking in transition. I think we're going to see baseline-to-baseline basketball.
Oh, absolutely. For me, the difference maker will be which team can slow the other down. I think that's who wins this game ultimately.
Now here's Ellis. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Popped up there for Wade. It's deflected. Ellis outside to the inside. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. That's tipped. And it's the Bobcats on the break. Okafor kicks to Ellis. Okafor dishes to Ellis. Watson for three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And it's Miami's ball. It's a three-point game. First quarter, just over a minute played. A shot by Bremer, no good. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wallace against Johnson. Pass to Crozier. Launches it. Okafor grabs the miss. Here's Crozier. Johnson outside. All alone. And good that time.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Ellis, the pass to Wallace. Okafor with a screen on Johnson. Back to Ellis. Clock at 6. Pass to Okafor. Over Haslam. Charlotte again missing. The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Bremer passes to Wade. Here's Crozier. Takes a three. Oh, my! He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Kirilenko. Miami shooting their first foul shoot of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And, you know, Austin Crozier is one of those really nice complementary role players for this team. He's a big man that can score and also has some range with his game.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat basketball.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Watson, the pass to Wallace. And here's Kirilenko. Back to Wallace. And the slam by Wallace.
On the interior, it's mandatory that you play through contact.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
So it's the Bobcats now after the Heat pick up 2. Down low. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down with force.
And it's Wade in the corner over Ellis. The shot by Wade, no good.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Ellis. Got a hand on it. Here's Bremer. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Kirilenko with the screen for Ellis. A beautiful reverse layup. Ellis has got 5.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
Now, here's Wade. He had 25 points in the win against Chicago.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Early on in this season, Clark, and teams still getting to know each other. How do the players handle this time of year?
Well, I think the really good players use it as a time to develop and grow. They're not necessarily results-oriented. They're more process-oriented. Learning new tendencies of teammates, and the rookies are just trying to figure out where they can get in and fit in.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
Ellis outside, and it's Wallace slamming it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Watson kicks to Ellis. To the middle. Here's Kirilenko, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Stolen by Ellis. And Okafor slams it in.
Savvy pass. Moving the ball to the person with the best shot on the floor.
Looking at the last game for the Charlotte Bobcats, it was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Now here's Ellis after Dwayne Wade's miss.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bobcats.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
The Bobcats making a switch here. Rezic is checked in. And Ellis drops them both.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Pass to Haslam. Now Wade. He's guarded by Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. A shot by Bremer, no good. Bobcats on offense. They're on a 14-5 run here. There's the pick. Ellis kicks to Watson. This one for three. Charlotte no good that time either. The Heat trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Johnson outside. He can't get that one to fall. Nice defense from Wallace. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Wade. The three from Johnson. The Bobcats pull it in. Watson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wallace finds Watson. On the wing, Ellis. Covered by Johnson. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 6. And this is the first time matched up with the Bobcats this season.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Ellis, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers.
The Heat making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The Heat trail by 9. Now Johnson. Eddie Jones on the wing. Haslam a screen. 6 on the shot clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. On the basket by Jones.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
Ellis outside. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Back to Ellis. Rezic. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Bremer. Still scoreless. Drills the three-pointer.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Watson kicks to Ellis. Inside, Wallace. And he makes that one.
Willing that shot in and one.
For Charlotte, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Okafor, and Jerry Stackhouse is subbed in for Earl Watson. Now here's Stoudemire. Eddie Jones on the wing. Pass to Collins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
Bobcats leading by 6. And here is Ellis. 32 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 blocked shots and also altered a ton of shots. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Here's Doliak. A second chance effort, and the layup is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
10:41 left here in the first quarter. Ellis bounce pass. Stackhouse against Jones from 20 feet out. And there's another one for the Bobcats.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hand.
Stoudemire against Ellis. And it's Stoudemire missing. Bobcats leading by 8. Pass to Stackhouse. 1:06 left in the first. Ellis kicks to Stackhouse. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Stackhouse takes it right at him to draw the foul. Up to the defense's challenge there.
Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
Yeah, you can't really have any qualms with Jerry Stackhouse's energy. I mean, he played.
Substitution on the field.
Watson with it. Still without a basket. Wallace outside. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. Wallace has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bobcats.
Oh, good work finding space outside. It serves him well when that jumper's falling.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The shot. Again, the Bobcats score.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Wade. He's got 11. And he banks in the layup. Wade's got 13 points.
Oh, big scoring night for Wade. Many more of these to come.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 12. Wade with the block.
Excellent defense, staying within arm's length and using that arm to knock it away.
The moment that Joe Johnson steps on the court, he's got one thought. Bucket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
That one is off.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
Jones checked in for Wade. And the Bobcats making a change here as well. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Stackhouse. And he sinks the second. And it's Watson with the ball for the Bobcats. They've led by as many as 11 points. Wallace against Johnson. Now here's Wallace. He's guarded closely. 5 on the clock. Okafor with the screen on Jones. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Johnson outside. On the wing, Jones. Last game he had 12. Feeds away. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ellis finds Okafor. An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleep.
Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Okafor's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The shot by Kirilenko, no good. The Heat trail by 10. Here's Brenner. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And Wallace slams it in.
Oh, man, great vision.
Miami's gone 0-3 from behind the arc to start the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Miami. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. To the wing right side, and it's Emeka Okafor with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul number 4.
Outside, Jones. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Kirilenko.
And the quickness of Eddie Jones there, creating difficulties for this defense.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And so Jones nails both of them. Bobcats leading by 10. Ellis outside. 1:56 left to play in the first half. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Boy, and that'll give him a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
They've got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Rummer passes to Johnson. Here's Crozier. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Hasselma screen. Unloads. Johnson can't hit.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Ellis kicks to Watson. Back to Ellis. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. 1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Johnson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Got to be careful how you defend him, or else he will draw the foul.
The Heat have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
And he knocks down the first one. Stoudemire, he's checked in for the Heat. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Stackhouse is checked in.
I still can't make shots. I'm still trying to get this shooting right after having gotten it decent.
And that one goes in.
The stream's gonna be kind of short though. Have someone to be at 9:30.
Bobcats leading by 8. Watson, the pass to Okafor. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's Ellis. Good, and the assist goes to Stackhouse.
That was weird.
Ellis has got 14 points for the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys.
What's up, everybody? Make sure you like.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Keep the pressure on, yeah.
Johnson the screen.
Leave.
The tray.
Miss.
Wallace with the rebound. Wallace has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Okafor sets the pick for Ellis. Pass to Okafor. The rebound by Crozier. Crozier's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a foul on Monte Ellis. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus.
I don't call foul on that.
Issue 2. The Heat have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Boo.
And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That's his first foul.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight.
Finally, we got a
Fans were
foul
primed
called.
for this game.
Thanks for joining.
Bobcats leading by 8.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Stoudemire against Ellis. And the last shot at the buzzer
Of course.
doesn't go in for him. And
No
it's
shot
Charlotte
clock cheese for
in
me.
the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic from Gerald Wallace.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was
butter.
sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this.
He was a hot
Who's he going
knife,
to posterize
and the
in this
defense
half?
was butter.
We've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
Let's see.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Miami. 8-point game. Here's Crozier. Down low. Here's Wade. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Oh, incredible night for Wade. He's built to be the focal point of an offense.
To the paint. Here's Kirilenko. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Heat shooting a meager 37% for the game.
At least the AI is smart enough to
Johnson
run a
kicks
play where I
away.
can get like some kind of
Here's
stat.
Haslem. Bobcats with the rebound. Okafor's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Kicks it out to Ellis. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Releases from the
Yes.
Brilliant. And now
Finally.
a 10-point Bobcat lead.
The
Finally.
gap in the defense and cashes in from mid-range. That's how you
I
get
got a
it.
guard D Wade.
Pass to Johnson.
Digital D Wade. Fuck.
From down in the low
Wow.
post. It goes.
Dang.
Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Too much strength right there from Johnson, a bully inside.
No, it's not for me.
Outside Kirilenko. Ellis left side. Goes to the
Got him.
layup and puts it in. 18 points for him.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
Pass to Bremer. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Here's Crozier. Back to Wade. Haslem a screen. With the floater, and Kirilenko sends it back.
He's got such great timing. Phenomenal rejection from Kirilenko there.
On the wing, Ellis. Wade is covering. Ellis, the pass to Wallace. Ellis with it. From downtown. Ellis can't get that one to fall either. The Heat
Yeah,
trail
because I
by
can't
10.
shoot.
Johnson with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Pass to Crozier. On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wallace. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it, the fast break chance.
Look at that AK-47.
Pass and dunks it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Crozier. Has him a screen on Wallace. From deep, Johnson knocks it loose. Here's Okafor. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
Good shot.
Okafor's got
Good
the
shot,
lead up
computer.
to 14 now for Charlotte. Wade against Ellis. Now, here's Wade. Not a lot of room.
Blocked.
Wade against Ellis. Very pretty alley
Look at that
layup.
alley-oop.
And the Bobcats lead by 16.
I'll take an alley-oop layup.
Well-rounded effort,
I
and
won't
they
be mad
show
at that.
no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
All right, D-Wade,
Now
you
a
probably gonna
timeout
need to
called
get
by
Shaq.
Miami.
This is 2006. I thought Shaq. No, wait, Shaq not on the team. Because they didn't keep him on the team, I don't think. In the game.
The Heat trail by 16. Wade outside. That one a tad offline to the right,
Okay.
but drops in for him.
Okay.
Wade's got 4 points in the quarter. And here's Charlotte.
This is probably finna be a
They're on a
bucket.
12-4 run. Ellis outside to the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now here's Wade. He's got 17. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Wallace right side. A three ball. In it goes
Got him.
for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Bremer passes to Wade. Johnson sets the screen for Wade. He gets the shot to fall.
Jeez.
The defender wasn't set. He's called for the block.
Boo,
And a three-point
boo.
line chance
First team foul.
Boo boo.
here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
The Bobcats
I remember when
making a switch
2K6
here.
came out.
Rezic is checked in.
I had just got an Xbox 360.
On the free throw, no good.
I went to Hollywood
Hard
Video
not
and
to
got
be
my
impressed by
360.
Dwayne Wade's
The
natural
next morning I was going to play some
ability
2K
as a
before I
scorer.
went to work,
I mean, he works
I didn't
hard,
get to
no
because
doubt,
I got a
but
red ring of
this guy
death.
just has a gift for finding his shots.
The Heat trail by 17. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
How about that?
A few opportunities so far at the
Let me
free
know
throw
in the
line.
chat
He's
if
made
you've ever
one,
had
he's
an
missed two.
Xbox 360 with the red ring of death.
No good on that one. Yes. Well, Heat making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And the second free throw, good. Here are the Bobcats with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run.
Rising up
Nice.
with power. I like seeing that kind of aggression down low.
And
Don't we all?
Miami has possession. They trail by 18. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Kicks it out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits it from three-point range.
No.
Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
And Johnson, just great touch
who's this for?
from outside. Love how quick
Gerald
that
Wallace.
release is.
To the middle. Here's Wallace. And another assist. for
And the
him.
foul.
That makes 15
It's
assists.
a good play right
He's
there.
been one
I like that
step ahead
play.
of the defense all game long. Charlotte shooting their
Look
7th
at Jerry
attempt at the
Stackhouse
foul
on the
line in
team.
this one.
Welcome home.
Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Earl Watson.
Maybe I should get Antoine Jameson on the team.
And so
Shout
it's
out to
Johnson who
Antoine
brings the
Jameson.
ball up for the Heat.
Charlotte, North
It's an
Carolina,
18-point
baby.
game. Pass to Wade. Haslam, a screen on Ellis. Wade passes to Haslam. Stackhouse with the steal. And here we go. And Okafor slams it in.
Good job.
If you
Let's
don't
go
take care of the
Bobcats.
ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the
The
turnover even
NBA
more
season
painful.
starts
What?
in like
You mean
2
the
days.
throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going
I
to
think I might
pain them
be
even
actually.
more.
I
Here's
think I might
Johnson.
be
The
interested in
Bobcats making the shot.
NBA this year.
Okafor kicks to Ellis. Over Wade. Ellis can't
Still
get it to
can't.
go.
I still
Well,
can't shoot.
they'll be happy with that look, even though
I'm
it
pretty
didn't
sure
fall.
that probably should have went
That's a
in.
confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Wade. 3
Ew.
points for him. Johnson can't get it to go. Down low. Wallace. And Wallace slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Pause.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And zero hesitation from Johnson. Whenever ISO Joe has a look, he's going to let it go.
Stackhouse the pass to Okafor. Now here's Ellis. Wallace outside. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. The offensive rebound. And good work on
Good
the
job,
boards.
Mecca.
They pick up the second chance points. 10 points for Emeka Okafor.
Second chance
Digital
points
Emeka Okafor.
always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Johnson can't get it to go. Now Ellis, 18 points for him. Stolen by Wade.
Dang. Come on, D-Wade. You ain't gotta do me like that.
On the wing, Johnson. Wallace covering. Johnson dishes to Wade. Off target at the rim.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Ellis against Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a
Almost
chance at
got
the
it.
line. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem.
Yeah,
Almost
easy
got
call.
it.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Bobcats have
Hey,
shot
I
6
got a
of 7 at the
double-double, though.
line.
In the third quarter, got one more quarter left. One more quarter left. You're showing Adonis Haslam, and that's not who that is.
And the first one drops. A different look for Miami. Jones.
Y'all got
comes in
any
for
shooting
Udonis
tips
Haslem.
for NBA
And
2K?
Stoudemire subbed in for Wade. Then for the Bobcats, Sampson's checked in, and Hart subbed in
Johnny
for
Jones, you
Gerald
score
Wallace.
130. Hey, you do better than me, man.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Yep, that one goes. He has 6.
And he was determined
130.
to come
I
away
think
with
in
points
any
on that
2K,
possession. Great
I think
hustle.
I score probably like
Johnson kicks to Stoudemire. Pass to Collins.
well over 150.
over Brezin.
What's the most you've ever scored in a 2K
Again,
game?
the miss by the Heat.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And that one's good, Ellis.
And their balanced effort at both ends has touched this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead.
So I normally
goes as
will,
much to their defense
like
as
I'm
their
doing
offense.
player lock
Now here's Jones.
instead of
He
doing
has
like my
five.
career, so I don't have to worry about like
And the ball goes
VC
out of
and all that.
bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
throw the ball to him on a fast break.
Butler, he's checked in
Dunk
for the
every
Heat.
time.
Bowman Eli, he's checked in for Charlotte.
On veteran, do you change your sliders at all, Johnny Jones?
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here is Hart. Pass to Eli.
Boy, don't shoot that.
Brezin, he's guarded by Collins. 6 to shoot. Ellis. Excellent D there by Johnson. And Miami shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Now here's Stoudemire. Butler passes to Johnson. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shot by Collins, no good. And for the
How you
Bobcats,
guarding
their
a
shooting has just been
little man?
outstanding
He
tonight.
block you like that.
56% as a team in this game. Butler against Ellis. Over Butler. Ellis can't get it to go.
Bro.
Heat shooting just 34% from the floor.
Yeah, Eddie
Butler
Jones at
deciding where
3.
to go with it. Jones for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
Puts one up from 19. He gets
Nice.
that one. Ellis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look
Got
easy.
23, 16, and he got 3 rebounds.
Loud up there for Johnson. Jones finds Johnson. Trying to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Johnson's got 14 points.
And Johnson doesn't lack confidence attacking inside. I just love watching him go to work down low.
Ellis outside. Shoots over Johnson. Brezin. And he uses the glass on the
Rizic.
He's got 8.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
On the
He
wing,
tried to
Johnson.
cross me up,
He's guarded
huh?
by Ellis. Johnson kicks to Jones. 3-pointer, Butler. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Charlotte ending the third quarter on a 20-7 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the
Dang,
win.
those
A
games.
resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly
This
right.
game.
With the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the
He
road.
barely
Thank
won,
you for
though.
joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg
I had to
Anthony,
move on
Clark
by 20.
Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Had to look at that
Thanks
score
for
again.
watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
How is that a highlight reel for Monte Ellis? That's not my. That's Jerry Stackhouse. What are you doing? Okay, so I guess I can't do the highlight builder. That's fine. Yada yada yada. So this game is on TV. I wonder, does it look any different? Oh, so let me show you all the roster. Got Gerald Wallace, Emeka Okafor, AK-47, Monte Ellis, Jerry Stackhouse, a young Eddie Curry who happens to be out with a broken right ankle for 2 to 4 months. So basically, he is still functioning like it's real life. And then I got James Jones, Jared Jeffries. I'm about to get rid of the two of them though. Kerry Kittles and Howard Isley. I'm about to put them on the trade block. I'm trading Eddie Curry. I was gonna try to make him like that dude in the low block. That ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. I want it to work, but it's not going to. So we look at the scouting. I think I might. Oh man, Brandon Roy, he's gonna be 21. But then you got Rudy Gay, Kyle Lowry. What if I made Adam Morrison like just that dude? Look at the hair. Okay, I got maybe one more game, and then we're gonna call it a night. Witherspoon, who's Witherspoon? Clarence Witherspoon. T-Mac. And then I'm gonna put no, Stackhouse. Yeah, I'm keeping James Jones. The 76ers are 5-0. I just want y'all to see that.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this
One more
NBA
game.
presentation. And tonight, we've got the New York Knicks up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline.
I'm going to guard Jamal Crawford. I'm not looking forward to that.
And Greg, looking at the standings early on in this season, what would you tell teams that have gotten off to a rough start?
that it's a marathon and not a sprint. There's no reason
That it's
to
a
panic
marathon
and
and not a
look to
sprint.
make big changes yet. Plenty of time to come together and right the ship.
Here's Marbury. Here's Sweetney. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting
Yeah.
free throws here.
And getting physical inside and getting to the line. That's the attitude they want him to have.
The Knicks shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he makes the first.
No.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Pass to Watson. Ellis outside. Here's Kirilenko, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
That
Nice.
is just too easy for AK-47. He's a pro at knocking it down.
Why you
with
just can't
force.
say AK-47?
Here's Marbury.
That was a man's
And he
nickname.
pops in the layup off the
God,
glass.
dog.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Ellis. Against Miami, he was really on his game.
The finish was nice.
Yeah, we
but
see that,
the
man.
setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Crawford. No good on the three. And here is Ellis. Watson finds Ellis. To the inside. Kirilenko. And that one is hammered home.
Amazing how
They-
many different
they
guys
cheating
can
this
throw it
play.
down in this league.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Marbury. Coming off 31 points last game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two
Whack.
at the free throw line.
Marbury very good at putting pressure on defenses and forcing them to foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the
Those
line.
were
It was hard to
fine
find
numbers he
fault with
posted.
anything he did from the stripe.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Watson, the pass to Wallace. Here's Okafor. Wallace, right side. Over Ariza. And a little
Yes.
luck that time, but it
Good
drops.
shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here
Two shots.
early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Marbury. Ariza finds Williams. Here's Crawford. And it's Ariza in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Wow.
And this game is tied up now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bobcats.
Man, y'all can probably hear my fan and everything.
Here's Watson. Pass to Wallace. Now here's Okafor. Wallace down low. Ariza covering. Clock at 6. Here's Ellis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And finished off by Okafor.
Thank you, Emeka. You saved that play because I fumbled that one.
The Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Marbury.
Hard work rewarded inside. Love to see that.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bobcats.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Earl Watson. Ellis against Ariza. Ellis can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 8 points.
A confident and fearless three-point shooter. Marbury not afraid at all to take the long-range shots.
Ariza against Ellis. It's rebounded by New York. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor, but you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident with.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Marbury. 8 points for him. 5 to shoot.
Coaches love when their defenders put forth that kind of effort.
Ellis with some nice deep. Goes to the fadeaway.
Yeah.
Just reliable.
Probably shouldn't have
guys.
shot
He's
the
just
fadeaway, but-
always trying to make the right
2
play.
points is 2 points.
Here's Marbury. And Okafor with the block. And here we go with Kirilenko running off the court. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you can't really have any qualms with Jerry Stackhouse's energy. I mean, he plays with a lot of intensity, which is contagious for his team, and sometimes that can be a difference maker out there.
The free throw drops for Stackhouse. Both free throws good from Stackhouse. Here's Marbury. Pass to Sweetney. And here's Crawford. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Knicks missing. The New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Timberwolves.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Now here's Crawford. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. It's Ariza on the wing. New York, no good that time either. The Bobcats with the lead. Ellis outside. Inside. Now Crawford. Nothing on the board. And the foul on Monte Ellis. That's his first foul. The Bobcats
Anytime I
making
pass
a
the ball
switch
like
here.
that, it gets stolen.
Rezic is checked in.
Now, into the lineup for your Bobcats. Number 7.
Here's Crawford. New York moving it around.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line. Missing a couple. First free throw is good. Hart, he's checked in for Ellis. For the Bobcats, Ellis is checked in for Stackhouse. And Earl Watson is subbed in for Hart. Here's Marbury. 14 points for him. Pass to Sweetney. Kicks it out to Ariza. Here's Marbury. Now here's Crawford. A 3-pointer off the mark. Rezic, he's guarded by Williams. Ellis surveying the D. On the wing, Wallace. Ellis with a screen on Crawford. Count that one. Wallace has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Look, the mid-range shot is a shot most guys in this league can hit. And normally, the defense is willing to give it to him.
Here's Marbury. New York, no good that time either.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Marbury after the made shot from Monte Ellis. It's tipped.
You've got to time those shot contests just right. And he did that time.
Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Charlotte. Danny Granger is checked in for the Knicks. Here's Sweetney. The putback. No good. Not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Bobcats leading by 20. Ellis outside with the drive, and it's slammed in by Ellis.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here is Williams after the basket by Charlotte. And he's good on the 3-ball. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Stackhouse kicks to Wallace. Good D by Ariza.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Watson, the pass to Wallace. Now Stackhouse. No good on the triple. Crawford with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Crawford's shot is good. Crawford's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Bobcats leading by 15. Watson kicks to Wallace. Pass to Okafor. Back to Wallace. Over Ariza. Charlotte again missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And the foul on Monte Ellis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Bobcats making a change here. Kirilenko's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Bobcats. Number 47, Andre Kirilenko.
Crawford outside. And it's Ariza in the corner. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Monte Ellis. The Knicks have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
I'm about to foul out the
Free
game.
throw good from Trevor Ariza. Jerry Stackhouse is checked in for Monte Ellis. And so it's Charlotte enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic from Gerald Wallace.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback. Some changes for Charlotte. Bresic is checked in. And it's Ellis in for Stackhouse. Bobcats have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Here's Ellis. Pass to Watson. It's stolen by Ariza. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Marbury. Offline with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
From 11 feet away, and again it's the Knicks missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Corner shot. Muhammad pulls it in. Muhammad's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Marbury, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Wallace.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The first one falls, and the Bobcats with a new group in. Sampson's checked in. James Jones comes on. The Bobcats have changed their look on the floor. And New York with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. And here are the Knicks. They've got a 13-2 run goal. Crawford against Ellis. Pass to Sweetney. And Earl Watson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Sweetney. New York moving it around. There's a good screen. Chalk up 2 there. Crawford's got 4 points this quarter.
What a smooth stroke. You expect that good-looking shot to go in every time.
Crawford against Ellis. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Bobcats lead by 18.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Marbury. And it's Emeka Okafor with the rebound. The Bobcats shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Sweetney. Sweetney's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Crawford against Ellis. Crawford, no luck. Charlotte leading by 18. .152 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Ellis. And that one hits back iron. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 15-4 run. Pass to Marbury. Shot clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Marbury's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Charlotte.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Wallace.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
And he knocks down the first one. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Driving to the basket. Mason the pass to Singailu. Takes it off the glass.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent passing ability.
And Zorelos will bring it up for the Charlotte Bobcats. The lead is 15 over Bynum. It's hauled in by Singaila. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 19-5 run here. Pass to Mason. Front past the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, great job of recognition, finding the open man.
Here's Ellis. And that one drops. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to
Thank
whether
you
or not
for
they would
watching.
win.
Have a good night.
Tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching.